Την ανησυχία της τώρα για την διαρκή κλιμάκωση στις ελληνοτουρκικές σχέσεις εκφράζει μιλώντας στον Sky η έγκυρη Τουρκάλα αναλύτρια του Ινστιτούτου Brookings. Μιλώντας στην Νικολέτα Κριτικού, η Ασλή Αϊντίν Τασμπάς επιχειρεί να εξηγήσει τι ήταν αυτό, τι είναι αυτό που ενοχλεί τον Ερντογάν, τι κρύβεται πίσω από το νέο γύρο έντασης, αλλά και ποια είναι η στάση της αντιπολίτευσης έναντι της Ελλάδος.
Lately, we see violations of Greek national airspace, statements that the Greek sovereignty and integrity are debatable, and even invasion threats overnight by Erdogan himself. Could relations deteriorate further in the run-up to elections?
I'm very worried about the tensions between Turkey and Greece, the escalation that seems unstoppable. Wars do not happen when people plan on going to wars. They happen sometimes by accidents. I think Turkey is feeling vulnerable economically, and clearly, opposition coalition is gaining momentum. People are entertaining the possibility of Erdogan losing.
There's also fierce rhetoric against Prime Minister Mitsotakis himself. Erdogan said he no longer exists to him. What triggered Erdogan so much?
Erdogan seems to have been hugely offended and personally offended when Mitsotakis, after coming to Istanbul and having a long luncheon with him, the week after that he went over to the United States, and I think in a public session and later on with Congress members, he urged U.S. lawmakers not to sell Turkey F-16s. And I think by now, the Turkish president, he takes these things very personally. There is almost no division between a personal offense and a national interest in his world.
The opposition, however, is backing up President Erdogan's revisionist rhetoric on Greek island claims. Why is that?
The nationalism has surged in Turkey, and it is at the core of today's political climate. This is a climate in which nationalism rules, nationalism has the upper hand, and politicians on both sides. There's another very significant issue, I think, and this is why I'm hugely concerned right now, which is that back in the 90s, when we had the IMEA-Kardak crisis, Turkey was still very firmly entrenched in the transatlantic community. Today, it's a country that feels more non-aligned. Yes, it is a NATO member, but it also has developed close ties with Russia and Asia and Middle Eastern countries, etc. NATO has less of an appeal